Yeah.
Okay, we're live.
Praise be.
If you speak quietly, the mic won't pick you up.
Yeah, you have to speak pretty quietly though, because that mic kind of picks up everything.
And you don't have to worry about waking up the girls. They sleep through noise.
Well, you've already missed so much horrible content.
Oh,
Nobody needs to hear about that time we found an interesting surprise object.
Not
You
working.
can't say anything I don't want you to say because I'll edit it out.
Tab.
Use the D-pad.
Go to input this machine. It's not letting me. Yeah, see?
Why?
I don't know. It does it
Okay.
sometimes.
Take it away, Sam.
And none of the buttons are working. Hit tab again.
For
Go to
realsies?
this machine.
What is the dealie?
I don't know. It's being. No, sorry. Go to hit
Up,
button
down,
1.
left, right.
Okay.
Oh, I guess this machine has like a different
Yep.
options format.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay, that should work.
Yeah.
This is the most interesting gameplay video I've ever seen.
Oh,
Yes!
You got.
Oh.
I mean, even Das Gaming Grumps has a downtime, you know. All right, you don't like.
I'm a pleb, sir. I have no idea what you're talking about.
All you watch is Let's Drown Out, so you don't know what a
Yeah!
Drown out.
That's right. Shout out to Yahtzee.
what a Let's Play video is.
Yeah. I'd rather play the thing.
Your mom would rather play the thing.
Yeah, she did with the drawer.
I'm pretty sure you specifically told me not to mention my mom's thing.
Mom had a penis.
It's the magic
There's
of
a
editing.
penis.
I can make you say whatever I want. I'll
Well,
just
Casey's
stitch your
mom already
words
doesn't like
together
me, so I
like
don't
they
really
did.
care about saying
Freedom,
horrible
like,
things.
Giant
Yeah, he works for me.
monkey Australian to help you.
Ogres!
Who do I have? Now I have.
Hey, if there ain't hot
She-Ra.
girls, you can do them.
Yeah.
Old Web 1.0 reference.
Oh god, don't please. Ooh, there's a shining chest up there. What's up there? Oh,
You just, it's a shining chest, you dingus.
cut you. Shut up.
The puppies too?
Yeah.
How could you? You killed the younglings?
Everything
Even
died.
the younglings.
Hey,
Well, they were
chaotic neutral goat.
kind
You
of
know
asking.
what? I hate sand.
Did you know the dead zone of that boss?
No, actually, I got lucky.
You got lucky.
I just stayed there because I found
Dude,
that I was being
fancy
hit.
sword.
You got a falchion.
Dude, you crit on a 17 now.
Shut up. But it's probably what it is.
Oh, I think
This
it's
is a
18.
French word. Do you think it's falchion?
Falchion.
Jean Valjean.
I like
Oh,
how...
don't get me started on Les Mis, please.
Start Les Mis.
On the table in the corner.
You sing an empty chairs.
They can see our world.
Yeah, empty chairs, empty tables. Yeah. You're horrible. Empty chairs and empty tables, where my friends will sit no more. My friends. Yeah. Anyway.
This is why we need a webcam so you can watch that single hot tear roll down my cheek.
You
That
call it
song
cheek.
is-
I call it your.
That song. I'm sorry. No, I watching Eddie Redmayne play what's his name? My brain just stopped.
What?
Sing Empty Chairs and Empty Tables.
Does
It's
that-
just horribly sad.
Does that... Are we gonna call it a pendulum? Does that not drop low enough to...
It does. I just have to drop. I just have to
What's
drop
happening
where it's
there?
at. And by the way, this game
You guys don't seem to be
not as
challenged
easy
all that
as
you make it
much.
as
look?
I make it look. I spent most of my childhood playing this game.
I feel like a lot
See,
of
watch,
artists would be
watch.
pissed off. The ones
Wait, what?
Who, like, yeah.
Why did that not hit me?
Where
All
did
the guys who like
I don't
drew
hit
the
one.
concept art to like animated this game be pretty fucking
makes no
pissed off when
sense.
like a 5-year-old with 2 quarters beats it.
Yeah, well, it's in the scheme
you got a shield.
of
It
arcade
blocks the
games.
projectiles.
Yeah, if I do it right. Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
This
Yeah,
is the
see, it hurts me if I
see,
jump
it hurts
into
you
it.
if you jump
That's
into
kind of
it.
hilarious. It's sort of like, you know,
How would I jump into that?
an 80s jump scare.
Yeah, Yeah!
Early
oh
90s.
shit! Oh shit! Look out!
No, this is early 90s.
So it's a 90s jump scare.
Yes, yeah.
Like literally jump scare. And
It's
if
like
you
the barrels!
jump,
Like the barrels in Bob's Burgers. That was probably less scary back in the day.
provides a much needed service to parents by making their kids not be reactive little bitches.
Yeah, well.
I
Let's see how well that's
appreciate that.
gone lately.
Look! Yes! He has the perpetual motion mace!
Oh yeah.
Oh, the standard perpetual motion mace. I miss those. You just hold up like an old vibrator and this thing just swivels around your head. Look at it. Look at it go.
Are you
Not even moving his arm.
Are you describing the functionality of the Hitachi Magic Wand for the audience?
The Hitachi Magic Wand.
Now that you
Not
think
the
about it,
proprietary.
Jeff?
Okay, any magic wand.
Do you remember? You used it for so many neck massages.
That we found in
No!
There was
what
like-
the extra nubbies were for!
I didn't know. I
really-
do now. Thank you for
really
bringing that memory
Fits
back.
under your jawline nicely, doesn't it, bro?
It's like every other fucking hard cock.
Hey, you say us. I never touched it.
Fuck you. God damn it.
Casey was a little bit
You're
smarter
not-
than you.
Bro, you know what? You got eaten by a dragon. So, yeah. Where the fuck did this all of a sudden become Final Fantasy? That's fine.
At least I didn't rub the dragon sensually along my jawline, brother. None of this is making it to the video.
These are good times. This is adults only video.
No, this is like edited to heavily video.
Oh
yeah.
God. No,
like the-
fuck censorship.
No,
All of my
we're
F
saying some
bombs you
shit
should
that
definitely. Oh.
Talk about the content. Thankfully,
Mention it 10 times.
It's
Because
very
it's fun.
important.
nobody had. It doesn't have to make it to a video.
Those were weird
but they
things
just
that
get-
that happened in
What I
formative
can
years that we all
do-
You know,
don't really
because-
discuss, like me finding my parents' massage
secretly,
oil and
Laura,
wondering,
because
oh, this
secretly
smells like
he is
cinnamon. I
also-
like this stuff.
he is
I'm going to
also
spread it all over my
against
body.
censorship.
And my
So-
mom looks at me just
He
horrified.
knows if he keeps mentioning it, he will forget one, and it'll get in there, and he will have not censored it, and he will uphold his, I don't know what,
Weird moral code.
video game.
Logic.
No, I'd say video
What?
game journalist.
Really?
But
Ethic?
yeah, I guess video game journalist etiquette. Not etiquette, moral.
Ethic.
Ethics, thank you, that's the word. Jeffrey's had long
Let
Island
me
iced
escape.
tea. It's
Nope,
a
you're
little-
not good enough.
there was
Please, for the love of God, they put snakes in here.
snakes in a
How can you
plane.
not tell the difference between?
That's it! I am tired of
This
these motherfucking slimes on this motherfucking ceiling!
Technically, every snake is in a plane because
Oh god, dad jokes.
three-dimensional positioning requires that they be
That's
identified
like
along
physics dad jokes.
multiple
Those are
planes.
Horrible.
You are the most fabulous nerd I've ever met in my entire life.
Well, you
We're
know what?
all like the
I think
weirdest,
these
like,
physics jokes are really going to pick up momentum.
No!
Die.
I wish I was smarter. I would come up with a pun to answer that.
Which was smarter.
Which, of course, will mean they'll need equal counterforce minus resistance to be stopped.
Just shut up, Casey.
And you can't resist my physics jokes.
Just my fist to your
I
face.
wheeled it right back around.
You know, I think the
It's called centrifugal
the
motion.
gravity of this situation was lost.
In their multitude,
Don't worry, it'll be back in 9.81 meters per second.
stairs to be counted. Filling the darkness.
Wait, if you have a diamond, what? A lizard man made.
You are the center.
You guys are zipping past this pretty quick. We're
See,
not
those
making
are the
it very-
jokes that make it into the
No,
final
we're just.
cut.
what?
Those are the jokes that make it into the final cut.
Oh god, no! Oh, what's gonna be
He's
kind of?
gotta cater to his groupies.
I'm gonna pretend to say a whole bunch of funny shit now, and you just like edit in 10 frames of nothingness. I feel like this is the Kessel Run argument. All right, we're talking about like space, not time here. What's happening?
Yeah.
Space 76.
That's right. I'm a Star Wars nerd.
Henry,
I'm in the castle run. Come here.
Isn't it cool
I cast magic missile at the darkness.
how Lucas edited out the fact that Han shot first? Because he met a child and decided that people getting shot by Han Solo should happen
Casey!
a millisecond later.
Casey!
Let's not talk
Luke
about
Skywalker was...
destroyed every video proof.
Casey,
Yeah?
Luke Skywalker was supposed to be a fucking frogman.
that. Also,
The Death Star was an inside job.
I'm pretty sure we hit one again. Casey. I'm pretty sure
I can't
he
talk too much about
retconned a whole bunch of stuff before.
Guido didn't kill himself.
Hey, Casey, did Luke Skywalker ever see young, angsty douchebag Anakin in his life ever?
You bet he did, because I saw it in a movie.
Then it totally makes sense that it was young Anakin's fucking
my
force
God.
ghost
It
at the
made
end, wasn't
absolutely-
it? That totally makes sense, doesn't it?
It's the best and truest ending.
To
the best and truest Star Wars movie.
that says you have to accept this fucking horrible bullshit.
As
that
George Lucas
pulled out of my
sucks Disney's
beehole because
What's really
nobody
cool?
challenged me.
What's really cool is nobody
I am God of
hates
Star Wars.
what George Lucas did to Star Wars more
I don't
than
want-
George Lucas.
Yeah, right.
Why?
Because he
Why?
got old
No,
and he knows
why
how
did
to
he
sell
keep-
out.
But why did he keep? I appreciate, and again, like this is the only time in history when like an IP was taken away from the original creator and everybody was like, "Oh, thank God."
Yeah,
no, not everybody.
But-
was
Obzoiv-
saying, Oh, thank God. Now everybody's like, what the f are you guys doing?
but Disney
Oh, I hate it though.
is doing horrible
No.
things to the
No.
corpse of Star
No,
Wars.
I can't talk about the idiot who made The Last Jedi. I can't.
Actually, you know what? To be
Hey,
honest,
how about all those things they set up with A New Hope
And
Mark
then
II, Electric
and then it
Boogaloo?
turned out they were nothing.
Mark II Electric Boogaloo.
And then the next movie
Oh, baby.
was just a huge middle finger, dual fisting it to everyone who even went to the movie.
Yep. Hey, you know what was super
Isn't
awesome?
subverting expectations chocolate?
No. You know what? Sometimes
Get it?
our
'Cause
expectations.
You expected me to say something like fun or nice.
but
I
it
said
was chocolate.
And that
Oh,
enhanced
I'm so fucking
your experience so
enthralled
much. I'm
by what
such
you
a
have to
clever
say
boy.
now.
I will put my thumb into a pie,
+1
pull out
now.
a plum, and say, "What a clever boy am I."
You shouldn't have said
least
plum.
that's what
I was
edited
expecting you to say plum.
Bum.
You should have said my own sphincter.
But you see, you were expecting me to not say plum.
So you're right. I'm disappointed. So basically, what that fucking dick wanted to do was disappoint people.
The guy who
What
made
he his stated goal
I can't
was
remember
to
his name.
disappoint the fandom.
I can't remember his name, but he's the equivalent of an Instagram girl putting up Loltez random posts and 97-degree angle shots of not cleavage.
No, wait
It's a
for
complete-
just and also you need the reshaping of the face flesh makeup.
But what's gonna be really cool?
I have cheekbones. See, look, I drew them on. It's like in the 90s when I had eyebrows. Look, I drew them on.
It's the new Instagram
Look,
thought
I have a chin.
filter.
I drew it on.
Ultimate bathwater
Laura.
edition.
Laura, as a girl, what is your stance on the face shaping, sculpting, weird ass fucking contour makeup?
It's fun to watch them do it and take it off.
I don't know. I'm not good at makeup.
Non-committal.
My wife, I tell you.
Okay, wait. You just said you're not good at makeup?
So like the only
My mom
time.
never taught me, so I don't wear it.
That's super attractive, though.
know.
That's so awesome.
The only
Money I
time.
saved by not.
Oh,
No,
thank
no,
you. Just
that
give me over,
doesn't-
Casey.
that
Oh, I
does
see how this
nothing.
works.
Yes,
I pressed the
that's
thing.
awesome. That's a kick-ass
No,
bonus.
now we have to start
But the fact
all
that you
over.
don't
I pressed the
hide your
thing.
face,
It's all your fault.
Yeah, that's
The fact that you're not
Go to floor 33.
actually
You
physically
can go to
lying
floor
to the
41.
world all the time
Basically.
is really
Huh?
great.
Yeah, I agree.
So
You
the only
know-
time my wife ever wore makeup, as long as I've known her, is on our wedding day. And she had a friend do her makeup, and you know,
It looked great. It looked great.
I like her better with Holly.
Well, I mean, of
Freaking
course.
natural beauty.
Well, that's because, well, dude, humans are cool. We're
Humans
all
are pretty neat.
fucked up and weird and messed up looking, and they. Holy crap! Okay, gas station where I work, every like 5 or 6 days, like once or twice a week, this guy will come in who he's as white as I am, but he has black cheeks. They are black.
Oh.
And they are awesome. This dude looks so cool. He's like a pirate raccoon, and just
What does that have
he's
to do
an
with
old
anything of
redneck.
what?
Absolutely nothing.
people-
But if that dude covered himself up, if he tried to hide
It
that
would be
shit,
a shame.
He would
It would be a loss.
So he would be shit.
Because people are
The
cool.
way he is awesome. He looks so cool.
But honestly,
Like sexual
though, I
harassment,
think
kinda.
that there's
Yes!
there's some ladies that are like very creative and very artistic, and they can do neat stuff with their appearance.
And that's fun.
And you know, that's fun.
That's a nice expression of
It's
art.
totally not necessary.
Don't.
It's just something
don't
they can
do it every
decide to
day.
do if they
don't
want.
make that what you are or what you present to the world. Make that a fun thing that you do sometimes.
Yeah,
what they're
because
gonna
it's
do, who
like
cares?
the real you is good enough.
It's better
He's
than
gonna do what they're gonna do. Who cares?
Yeah,
I died. How did I die from that?
make people.
I don't understand how I died from that.
Well, it's your suck.
Oh, your
But
face sucked.
I thought you said you were good at this. I mean, come on.
Well, he said he was good.
I don't
Let's
make
see.
promises of things.
Wait, this is really reminding me of Street Fighter when you have to smash the car, but instead of a car,
there's better
it's
things.
just rocks and bad guys. Like, there's nothing following on you. You're
There's-
not even stopping to get the
that
pretty
mechanic in
chest.
that when they put it onto like SNES, it was like, wow, this is like one of the most retarded mechanics because it's not working.
How cool would it be to have like a candy that's just half M&Ms and half Skittles?
That's disgusting. It's not cool. That's horrific.
That might be amazing. You shut your face.
You are.
I'm stoned enough right now that sounds
Okay, well,
awesome.
half Skittles and half peanut butter M&Ms.
So you went out there, you smoked without me. No, I see how this goes. I don't.
Well, yeah, but I'm
know.
It's like I'm always smoking without you, so this isn't different.
I'm a douchebag.
I do clean vaginas. This can't go in the record. You have to take that one
Don't
out.
worry about
That's bad.
Hey,
Casey's gonna edit most of this out, so don't worry. What?
we'll
okay,
get
why
a
is that-
solid 25 seconds out of this.
The
Yeah,
evil of
right.
this place chills my soul. Damn it, you gotta let me read these things. They're insanely funny. Somebody
horrible.
thought that they were writing really, really intense.
Hold on, target
like,
audience.
They're respawn.
Target audience, man. Think
I know
about
they
it.
are.
Kids that
Who's
play
your
arcade
little
games.
buddy? Who's your little freaking helper man who's like... He's got a tiny little stickum knife, but he throws like three fucking bombs at a
Don't skip
time.
through the text. We haven't read it.
Yeah!
These are all.
I want to see why those two assholes became two-headed...
It doesn't. It won't let me,
Bahamut.
guys.
Does-
It automatically does that. I'm not doing that.
Oh, look at it go!
So MySpace has like a status, right?
Oh, why?
So
Yes.
your job is to imagine all of these as MySpace statuses.
What?
Every line of text in this game is what you have to change. Get on your MySpace and change your status. Download the app.
Shut up.
And this is your new MySpace status. Den of
Why
stink
did
and
he
evil.
become-
Cover your nose, boo. We'll leave no
So-
crevice untouched.
I'm super excited about Diablo 4.
Stick it in.
About Diablo 4?
Yes.
Nice and neat.
Wait.
I've continuously played Diablo 3 through the years, so.
It's not gonna. Are you afraid that it's gonna be overshadowed by
Did
the
he
cell
just get
phone?
crushed by the magical door?
Please.
Well, do you not have a cell phone?
Diablo Immortal.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Twirl's mustache.
A mustache, a mustache. Everybody's got a mustache. Say the word mustache. I love that movie so
If you've
much.
only got a mustache, Yeah, that is definitely my favorite creation of.
Was that an amphora of milk?
I genuinely think he made that movie so he could kiss Charlize Theron.
Probably.
I really do.
You probably
I think that was a huge part of it. Like 50, maybe 80% of that
Can you blame
movie
him?
was.
I mean, it's Charlize Theron, dude. I can't bug the dude.
Be like. It was adorable. He was so like in front of her. It was really cute. Just super cute. It really made me like Seth MacFarlane a lot more because like he's pretty now, but I feel like he was a really derpy teenager and he just got made fun of and kicked around a lot. Because how do you become that silly of a creative without having a shit life?
Alright. No. I was gonna say something horrible.
He has so much smarm, but I can't hate him because I love his horrible, god-awful, shit-eating grin.
Yeah.
But that is what it is. He
does
has a
pretty
shit-eating grin, man.
Hey, didn't-
He
He does
really
good voices.
does.
Didn't Seth MacFarlane make the new Star Trek movie video on TV?
What?
Oh, you're talking about the
He made
The
a
Star
show-
Trek that's more Star Trek than Star Trek
Trek
is right
was?
now.
He made.
yeah.
I watch Red Letter Media. I'm informed.
He's thinking of me and Allie were watching it. I can't remember it now.
The Goop and Smirts. It's called The Something.
No, he's a captain on a spaceship, and
Yeah, it's great.
hilarious.
It's what the fuck is it called? The something. It's the name of the ship.
Should almost be, yeah.
It's pretty good, actually. Michaela and I have watched.
What the
my wife
hell
and I
is
have
this
watched it
Hydra-looking motherfucker?
most of the first season of it,
Yeah,
at least,
me
and
and Allie watched
it's
most
pretty
of it,
damn
too.
funny. It totally is Star Trek. Yes, it just is.
Yeah,
But
it's more Star Trek than Star Trek ever was.
yeah,
Are those-
like they
Well, he
lean,
does a good mix of
leans into it
A
really
good
hard.
mix of drama into like the vast amount of comedy that he puts into it.
But I also wish there was somebody else involved, another screenwriter, maybe,
I'm sure there is.
a different director, because like
I don't mind it.
It's-
It's good.
Seth MacFarlane's style gets old fast.
yes, exactly. It's
anybody's
very
style.
they're all Brian.
You know,
He
Everything
is a
makes
funny
his-
guy, but he
Akira
just...
Toriyama style gets old real quick, but
I
y'all
disagree.
Watch that shit as kids.
Yeah, but I'm not kidding
disagree.
anymore. God damn it! And I have good sense of taste, and that's
And
why
you know-
I watch Seth MacFarlane's
It
works.
took me a
Wait.
long time to get burned out on Seth MacFarlane. You got a point. But I'm probably
Casey?
very burned out, huh?
Did it start happening when you saw the South Park episodes that make fun of Family Guy?
You know, I don't think I ever saw those ones. I think
Shit.
that was sort of in my...
Totally kind of.
Ruined it for you?
It did a little bit, man.
South Park is capable of ruining a lot of stuff.
It is.
throughout the
They're
years.
amazing, and I love them.
Ugh.
But god damn it, they are ruiners of things.
Well, they
Superhero guys, not Barbara Soul and real.
they kind of... I think
Not made up.
one of their core tenets and is that they just don't...
Care.
Well, they
No,
go out
they
of
do
their
care
way
too much.
to
That's the
cross the
problem.
line. You know, if there's any line, they go out of their way to cross
Yes,
it.
and that's the point.
sometimes
That
it's
is-
funny, and sometimes it just bothers you.
So I should
That's
have
the
to
point,
get to the
though.
level.
That's the
every
entire
level,
point.
yeah.
Is that we shouldn't draw the line. We should, get mad and argue with the people who,
I hate that. That's like the worst spot
Cross
for it too, because they
the
can't
line.
jump right there either.
the whole
Yeah.
point. Their whole point
Not
is
even really trying.
Fuck
so,
censorship.
I mean,
Well, you know,
because even if you disagree, even if there's the white supremacist douchebag talking about how he hates black people, let that asshole speak, because
Well,
he will
yeah.
either
as long as he's
condemn.
not taking action, it doesn't matter.
No, not even that. That doesn't matter. He will condemn himself with his own words. He will make himself sound as
Like an
stupid
idiot.
as he is.
well,
And let him talk, because
Yeah.
if you are just suppressing it, you're feeding into everything that he is.
So
and you know,
that he
the
lives for.
reason...
He lives for fear. he
going
lives for
on,
oppression, and that's
going
what
on
censorship
into what's
is.
going on the screen right now. There's a flying freaking samurai. Apparently, holy crap!
Cool beans. Let's get back to
so-
the good stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The longer you keep... Will you stop it?
Tell me about how you can boost your attack power by swinging your sword.
The longer
It's way
you
more
keep
interesting
your
than
companion
social
with
justice.
you,
Ah,
the
warriors.
stronger they get. If as
That's
long as you keep the
cool.
same companion.
He did turn from into
Especially
like
if he stays with you through bosses.
So what you're saying is you're looking for long-term committed companionship
Just
here.
shut up, Casey.
you just want his balls to fall on you more. It's fine. Don't worry
Those are
about
stars.
it, okay?
Don't be weird.
Just take it.
Students today are not ready for Smash Bros.
What?
Dude, you
No,
remember
that is.
Stars?
Well, he is a bro.
The
Look at
Stars
him.
program?
Look at
in-
those pecs.
And, jeez, was that... I think that was
Oh
elementary
yeah, that's
school.
right. Students
They were
today
talking to us
aren't
about sex
ready
in like
for
third
sex.
grade, and I'm like, what's a
Stars.
sex?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Again,
third grade.
Motherfucking South Park had an episode about that.
Ooh, we're
It's
dragging.
the proper condom use. You kept quoting it. It's the sexual harassment panda episode. That's the one they're like, we should start talking about condoms in kindergarten, so they know about it. Dude, how about we talk about like finger painting and shit?
Well, and honestly, I think that it shouldn't even be necessary in school if parents are doing their job, but
Yeah, and that was the whole point
Sort
of the
of.
South Park
That was the whole point of
episode.
the South Park episode. It's like if parents were actually doing their job, you wouldn't
I
need
mean-
stupid shit like sexual harassment panda.
I'm a huge proponent of just educating your own kids and having the time to do it, and I'd like to see, that be the norm. But I understand it's not, and it's not going to be for a long time, so...
But why?
Schools do stuff
literally,
badly.
Okay, so I could understand that back in the day when the parent at home didn't have access to an infinite information portal in their pocket.
How about this, brother?
If anything in any way they want to teach is infinitely accessible, literally
much-
at the click of a thumb.
How much stuff did we let mom teach us, and how much stuff did we learn on our own because she drove us crazy when she
yeah.
wanted to teach us something?
Okay, yes. She was teaching from the shit that she thought was interesting personally. She was not
Regardless of that
trying
fact,
to
we no longer
educate
live.
us.
We no longer live in the world that our parents
No,
raised
exactly.
us to be
Internet
in.
times. Internet times, we have to change with the internet times, and
Well, what does that mean for public education, though?
that it also needs to change.
In what way?
That's a very, very difficult question.
It's a good question, is it? But,
But,
the one point that I wanted to bring up...
I don't like the homeschooling thing because people don't learn to interact with other human
Yes,
beings.
they do. Still,
The statistics...
there's groups for that.
The statistics
No,
don't
that's
back
out of
that
that's
up.
another group.
puppy.
But that's another group, and therefore exclusion of other groups, and just
That's here in Reedsport.
I don't know.
Statistically, overall, homeschooled children have lower rates of all kinds of social
Social anxiety. Maladjustment.
They're more outgoing
I've waited since
They
race
have-
for a while. I'm
they
not
have
even doing
less
this, guys.
social
Like,
problems.
It's doing it itself.
because
He's waited to
let's-
turn into another chimera. That's right. All you fighting here is chimera.
because they spend more time with adults, and adults are not psychopathic assholes as often as children are. Think about how many bad habits you picked up at school from asshole kids.
First start.
Imagine spending time with adults instead.
Weird.
The key, though, is that you
but then
can't
we're-
sequester your kids.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
bring your kids out into
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah.
And that's sort of like what I do with Brooklyn. I'm going to homeschool her. And I go out of my way to go talk with people. And she just thinks it's completely normal to approach a stranger and be like, hey, who are you? What's going on? You look cool. I'm going to sit with you and we're going to talk about
great.
stuff. And I'm going to tell you about whatever I recognize.
See, that takes a lot of social anxiety out of it.
There's just, she's already totally over it because that's what Dad's been doing for ages. It's just totally normal. And
Dad just talks to random strangers, so she's just gonna
Yep.
talk to random
Yep.
strangers all the time
Yep.
now.
well, the thing is, whenever you
with
talk
that
to somebody
comes
at
the
school,
Oh, like, give me courage and power.
With that comes the assessment of each individual person. Instead of
I'm not
lumping
doing that.
people into bits,
Well-
you talk to that person and figure out, oh, this
Yeah.
person's fucking creepy.
also, she's going to
How did
understand.
this guy turn into like a magic dude
can get a whole
with
bunch of different ones.
testicles?
No, you can get a whole bunch of different
Oh,
ones.
so you just left him behind, huh?
No, I died.
Little
and I got a
thief
new
guy.
one. Get a new one every
With
single
you
time.
this whole time.
He wasn't with me the whole time. I didn't want the thief guy.
God, just throw him away
His
like he's
black
nothing.
ball sucked.
Like it. What? What?
A man's gotta have the right to swipe left, is what he was saying.
Like
You have
5
proved
minutes
so far.
of Sam's stream of consciousness.
You're
'cause
making
I'm
me do
willing
too
to bet
much
about
editing.
4 minutes and 49 seconds of that would be just dick.
Dick.
It only took about a millisecond there. Alright, never mind.
So every time you just hear music in the background, it's me editing out what these goofballs are saying.
Yeah, basically.
I'm imagining this whole thing.
Oh, press start, press start, press
I'm
start.
pressing, there's no coins!
There is coins, Casey.
Well, the good news is there's now 2 players in the game.
What?
The bad news
There's-
is I can use the keyboard!
Yeah.
I have the
you
power!
Last time.
Have you not?
I forgot!
I was going to ask, but I didn't want to sound like an idiot.
I'm dumb.
Well, we knew this.
Did he just beat the last boss and you joined in? You kill stealing bitch!
I died.
Like, oh, points for me!
You died
Money
so
for
much.
old rope.
I didn't even die.
Not even once, Sam. what
My
the hell?
black orb is the
Look,
talisman
shit,
of evil
Sam. How
power.
many times
With
you
it, you
died?
could have eternal life and control the world. Take it in your hand.
Become a god.
And
Come on,
be-
God.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. Stop. This,
Dude, did we just dock
The
our
warrior
shields?
that the people put their faith in was corrupted
Ted?
by
By the temptation of power. Who will save the world now?
Oh shit, this is a meta story. You became
We're the new boss.
he who Oh fuck, really?
Dude, we fusion hot up in here, and we got
This game is less retarded than I thought. It has
kinda
one cool
good.
thing.
Dude, it's not even
end
different
twist.
colored beams of light at the end.
What do you mean? It's incredible.
It's a real ending.
Look at the. Oh god, it's terrible. Look at him.
It's not, but he's
Does he
pensive.
have- he
He's
looks like
pensive
he
in
had-
16 bits.
He wasn't pensive. He was 2 green
I got
tits
third.
with horns.
All right, hey, get out of this.